Alright guys, hey, it's Bill back from Shimamoto. If you saw the content that I'm posting, or depends on how I put the video together, you saw we did a motor mount, and basically it was a torque mount on the car. The torque mount was destroyed, obviously, from sitting in there since 2000 or 1999 actually. So basically what I did was, I read up on the internet that hot glue is basically a form of polyurethane. So it's, I don't know, some kind of variant of it. So I said, let's fill this motor mount up, make it like a solid mount out of the polyurethane with the hot glue. So we did. We filled it up, put it in, and let it dry, and then I stuck it back in the car. You'll see the video on that in the clips. If depends on how I put it in. I don't know how I'm going to put it in. But what I wanted to do too is I wanted to take this nice little walk. Oh, there's my cat behind me. Y'all know that young Static, he got mau-maus, right? Well, that right there, that's Springtrap. My wife's oldest daughter named him Springtrap. He's just one of many cats that are here. But I wanted to give a shout out to my wife, who supports me through this stuff that I'm working on with the car and trying to help me get my YouTube channel kicked off with my son. He's not so into doing it. I don't know what his deal is. He's very private, I guess. It's that age, 17. He's not as outgoing as I would like him to be. Homeschooled and all. But I figured I'd take this little walk with you guys and say thanks to my wife. And I want to give her business a shout out. And what my wife does is, my wife sells paparazzi jewelry. Great business. I've made some videos I posted on Facebook Live about paparazzi. I've helped my wife with her as we drove all the way out to St. George, Utah for a ribbon cutting ceremony. It's economical. It's not one of these businesses where it's going to make you, you got to go sell, buy all this stock, and then you recoup nothing. That's not what it is. Basically, yeah, you sell. But the jewelry is all nickel and lead free, and they have non-metal based jewelry as well for people who can't have any kind of metal. But also, it's all $5. And for $5, if you're a woman, you get a nice necklace with a set of earrings that match. You can get a bracelet that matches it. 9 times out of 10, that bracelet's another $5. They have a men's collection, which is nice. It's not a big selection, but it's enough. They have rings, and the rings are kind of like a one-size-fits-all type deal. They have a stretchy band, and my wife has no problems with the jewelry ever selling. People buy it literally like right off her body. She can walk in someplace, be, oh, I love that necklace. My wife will go, hey, I sell this stuff. This is my necklace. I'll sell it to you. She gifts it. We've gifted stuff. On our trip to St. George, Utah, there was a waitress, man, poor waitress, having one of these worst days you could possibly imagine. And my wife gifted her a pair of earrings. And it's a blessing, to be able to do something like that. We don't have the money. I mean, as you guys see, I live in the woods. And actually, if you want to know the truth, my wife don't even live with me. My wife is separate from me. She wants to be near her children. And I don't blame her for that, and I encourage that with her. I support my wife with her decisions to do stuff. So she lives, it's about, 2.5, 3 hours away from me. And she gets to see her kids on the weekend. That's what she's doing today. And I'd like to say hi to my wife, Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Say hi to the children. Hi, Connor and Elena. And I'd like to say hi to her oldest daughter, Emily. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing? But, yeah, if you guys would, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the video for paparazzi jewelry. It'll have her number and stuff like that. Just go check it out. Check out the website. You can register on there. It doesn't cost anything to register, and it'll let her know that you looked and you were browsing through her stuff to see what she has to offer. If this is something that maybe you guys want to look into doing, because I'm doing it with my wife, I'm helping her with selling it. The basic starter kit is $99. You get an assortment of jewelry that they pick for you, which is really nice. And that jewelry will more than make up for the price that you pay. I don't want it to be a commercial. You know, we're trying to move this forward, and every little bit helps. But so yeah, the other thing is too that I've learned, stepping out of your comfort zone and doing things that you're not comfortable with, you know, it makes you stronger. It helps you. You know, there's other reasons why I'm saying these things, because obviously there's somebody else out there that feels the same way I do. I'm a very shy person, and I'm a very introverted, and I have low confidence and low self-esteem. And, you know, there's reasons for that we won't get into. But, you know, I'm a 47-year-old man, and I have to push my children to do things. And, you know, they're all grown now. I got one left to hit the house, and that's the one we're working on the car with. But, you know, I do artwork. I make jewelry. But, you know, y'all have seen the painting on the hood of the car? That waterfall scene? See that? I did that. I painted it. It was all painted with spray paint. Well, my wife's pushed me to try and go public with it. And it's not something that I really was thinking of doing, because I'm a little leery about stuff like that. You know, I'm afraid that I won't be good enough for somebody's stuff. Or, you know, they pay for it and they don't like it, then, you know, I hurt somebody else. That's not what I'm about. So, but I did. Put an ad up. Going to see if it works. And paint some cars for some people. And I'm not trying to do it on a new car or nothing like that. I'm trying to tell people, listen, you know, in the heat, like we live in Tennessee, faded paint. You see it everywhere. If I can take the panel that you got that's faded and put a unique painting on it, and I'll clear it and everything, then it'll look nice again, right? And, you know, I'll shoot the clear over it, and we can cut it and buff it, and it'll come out nice. So that's what I wanted to do. I got people now that want me to paint a wall mural. I have other people looking to have me do their cars. So I'm scared to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump in. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to not be afraid to jump into something. Because if you fail, you fail. But you know what? It's not going to be the end. It's just the beginning. All you did was find another way for something that didn't work to work. You eliminated that process. Hello, everybody. Bill Shimamoto. You guys know what this is, right? It's the lower torque mount for the Acura Integra or Honda Civic. It goes on the front left side. Well, as you can see plainly, this one, it's a couple pieces, not all there. I was looking at making a my own polyurethane mount. I mean, you could buy this one. It's cheap. It's like 15, 20 bucks, something like that at AutoZone. And I'm probably going to go buy a new one. But what I figure I'd do is I want to try and experiment, because I didn't realize it, but hot glue is also a form of like polyurethane. So I'm going to hot glue all inside the insert here, basically making the insert itself solid. You know, if it works, great. If it doesn't, fine. Hate on me if you want. But like, share, and subscribe. So I'm going to get to work on this, and I'll cut these back on when I get it going. And I'll show you how it looks when it's done. Well, there she is. She's in, bolted up. I'm sorry it's getting so jiggly, it's from my phone. But you can see she's all bolted in. Didn't give us a headache. All we had to do is just drop the motor out that one side there. You disconnect the motor mounts on top. But I mean, if y'all know, you know, I'm not showing anything that somebody doesn't know that they haven't already seen before. Alright guys, check these later. This one's done. I'll let you know how it works out and if it stays. If not, then you'll find that out too if it's a fail. If not, hey, right, you guys got a cheap way of fixing this? It only took us like 10 minutes to glue all that together. Peace out, guys. Shimamoto signing off. Bye.